Hi everybody, this is Ellen from Somerville Public Library with another cooking demonstration. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sweet omelet filled with goat cheese and jam. These are the ingredients that you're going to need. Eggs, butter, a little tiny bit of water, a little tiny bit of salt, just a pinch, some goat cheese crumbled up, some jam, any flavor you like, that's apricot, and a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Now we'll get started. The first thing to do is to crack the eggs. I use 2 eggs because I like the omelet to be thin, and some people like the really thick, like 3 egg or more omelets. I just don't like them like that. I like a more even proportion between the egg and the filling. So I'm just going to beat these eggs up until they're well combined. Just a little pinch of salt and just like a little maybe teaspoon or so of water. That actually helps make the eggs fluffier. When they're cooking, the water sort of turns to steam and makes the eggs rise and get very fluffy. Okay, I have an omelet pan here. I'm gonna get it good and hot over a high heat. One of the most important things about making an omelet is to do it really quickly over high heat. Now I have an omelet pan here. I only use this pan for eggs, and that doesn't mean that you can't use some other kind of pan. You can. I find this really easy because it's really designed for flipping eggs with the curved side, and the size of it is good for a serving of eggs. But again, use what you have. Okay, the butter's melting, it's getting all foamy, and I'm swirling it around to get it onto the sides of the pan. I think I actually have maybe a little bit too much butter in here, so I'm going to dump a bit out. Okay, so pan's hot, butter's foaming, and then we're going to dump the eggs in all at once, keeping it over a high flame so it can cook quickly. I'm using a rubber spatula. I think that's the best implement to use for making an omelet. It won't scratch your pan. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing the sides in as they get cooked and kind of lifting up a bit so that the stuff in the center of the pan, the cooked stuff is gathering there in the center of the pan, and the raw egg is running down to the sides so it gets cooked. And you can see that it's going very quickly. I'm almost ready to flip the omelet. I hope it works. I used to do this a lot and never have a disaster, but I don't do it quite so often anymore, so let's just hope for the best as I try and flip this thing. Fingers crossed. Yay, it worked. Okay, I like my omelets like this with no color, just plain yellow, not brown. Once it's flipped, you can add the fillings. So we've got some jam here. I'm putting it all, and I'm going to turn the heat off now. I think that omelet's cooked enough. I'm putting all this on one side because I'm going to fold it in half. So jam, goat cheese, and now I'm going to turn this omelet out onto the plate using the spatula. Just fold it in half like that onto the plate. Little bit of cinnamon sugar on the top, and that's a sweet omelet. It's delicious. I hope you'll make it and enjoy it. This is Ellen from Somerville Public Library. See you next time.